Yes, just one last thought. About marijuana. You know, when I got into this group, and I think it was just prior to, or getting into this network, I mean, with Sean being invited in, it was just prior to that, I learned that he was a weed smoker, and I thought, oh no, you know, this is one of my vices. Thinking that maybe that was a bad idea. Thinking that, oh, maybe Sean and I could go through this together, and then thinking, no, maybe he's not, he's kind of holding on. I was worried, as I said to Frank, I was worried one time when Sean said to me, you know, I have these benign brain tumors, and Sean said to me, you know what, marijuana can cure that. It's like, oh no, it's not helpful. You know, it's like getting into the people that might encourage you into it, and I was like, oh no, I shouldn't be around that. But now, I'm just like so happy that I stuck around. Because again, now, I have Sean to inspire me to get through it. And knowing that, and one of my biggest fears, honestly, was my personality change. And just how I am, I don't want to be so, you know, before trying it. And it was like being snappy with William and it was again, that just seeing the destruction of relationships really made me fear quitting smoking weed, pot, medical marijuana. Anyways, that was one of my biggest fears. And knowing that it's possible, seeing that, yeah, it's going to be a rough couple of weeks, and, you know, different ways to deal with it. Like, you know, I wouldn't do it exactly like Sean. I'm going to do it wrong. Well, Sean also did it, not wrong, but obviously Sean knows that it's tough, and, you know, it's like you don't want to burn bridges, but you don't want to hurt people. And if you ignore people, that's like hurting people, but if you talk to them, then it's hurting them more. I'm going to have to jump through 3 weeks of that too. Knowing that there's solutions. And again, Sean pointed out some really good ones. I asked the doctor about, like, if there's possibilities to help me, and she was totally useless. She said, no, you're just going to have to go cold turkey, basically. Which sucks, again, as I said before, when you're trying to quit because of nausea and stuff, to say, oh, go cold turkey. Well, I can't eat cold turkey if I'm going cold turkey. Problem is, I can't eat, so tell me it's cold turkey and fuck you. But just to maybe go the way that Sean did. You know, I would say short term, but going antidepressants, but short term, just to make sure that, you know, the mood is at least regulated as I go through it. I'm so glad I stuck around, because damn, I thought, like, again, I had that thought, oh, Sean might be somehow an aid to me to quit, not knowing that he would be so inspiring and so helpful in my own, again, journey, which is to come, still being delayed by my own silliness and false justifications. But again, just seeing Sean go through this, honestly, Sean, thank you so much for sharing that, because that was so, like, even the conversation this morning, I'm like, man, I totally understand what you're saying. Why it's so hard, you know, like, you have to push people away to protect them, and just like, and knowing, and especially William's gonna be right beside me. Oh. I don't want to hurt him. Not physically, of course. I'm not a violent person, actually. And it's just verbally I get violent. Oh, and that's just as hurtful, right? Emotionally, I could say things like, I remember I snap at him, like, just dumb things like, William, stop that. And then he knows that Dad's a little bit, like, unpredictable, you know? And he already saw some of that, of course. I was doing the bipolar thing year by year, and then kind of stabilized, and just hoping that he would know. Sorry, that was unexpected. But knowing that he would know his... Sorry, like, there's a playground just nearby, and I have a window open. There's kids playing and stuff. Just wanting to be a positive influence in his life and not a negative influence. And again, that's just one of my biggest fears, and seeing Sean go through it and how he went through it, it was tough to watch. It was just painful to watch, knowing that it was painful to live through for him, and knowing that that's kind of what's coming for me, but to have that advice, to have that example that he basically trod the ground for me. Again, thanks, Sean. Thank you. And I do love you, and I know you're going to get through it. And it did hurt when you said you almost were going to end things. Like, it's like you get these bad thoughts too, and it's like, I know that one too. Stick around, Sean. I love you. I know Frank loves you too. Luciano too. Lots of people love you. Don't. Just wait. Jesus is with you now. You don't have to end things to go stand by Jesus. He's with you right now, so just stick around, please. Wow, that got super emotional, super fast. Sorry, guys. No, sorry, guys. Oh, this is so cleansing. Oh, that felt good. That felt good. Oh, that felt good. I'm gonna get through this. We all are. Together. Seriously, and not even just being snarky about it, but united against the enemy, guys. Ah, this is great. This experience, this network, this private group, it's all great for me. I very much appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Talk to you soon. Talk to you very soon.